Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling sports cards from the Weekly Goldin auction that ended on November 2nd. Today's video will feature all sports cards 1999 and older. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1984 Topps John Elway rookie, card number 63. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $342. We get our first pre-war baseball card at number 49 with this 1909 T206 white border Bill Clymer. This was a PSA 6.5 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $370. We're headed to the junk wax era at number 48 with this 1988 score traded glossy Craig Biggio rookie, card number 103T. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $376. Up next at number 47 is this 1959 Topps Mickey Mantle, card number 10. This was a PSA 3 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $390. We get our first basketball card on today's list at number 46 with this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 8 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $393. Up next at number 45 is this 1909 T206 white border Lou Krieger. This was a PSA 6 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $427. Coming in at number 44 is this 1909 T206 white border Ginger Beaumont. This was also a PSA 6 that received 16 bids and sold for $433. Larry Bird makes his first appearance on today's list at number 43 with his 1986 Fleer, card number 9. This was a PSA 9 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $439. Up next at number 42 is this 1985 Star Team Supers 5x7 Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 5 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $458. Make that back-to-back appearances for Jordan at number 41, this time with his 1986 Fleer rookie sticker, sticker number 8. This was a PSA 4 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $460. We're back to pre-war vintage baseball at number 40 with this 1909 T206 white border George Gibson. This was a PSA 6 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $464. We're back to the 1984 Topps football set at number 39, this time with Roger Craig's rookie, card number 353. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $477. We get our first vintage basketball card to make today's list at number 38 with this 1969 Topps Kareem Abdul-Jabbar rookie. This was an SGC 2 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $483. Up next at number 37 is this 1996 Upper Deck Prime Jerseys Dan Marino relic, card number GJI. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $517. Coming in at number 36 is this 1962 Topps Roger Maris auto, card number 313. This was a PSA DNA Authentic auto that received 40 bids, and it sold for $570. Up next at number 35 is this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This was a BGS 9 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $611. And we're back to basketball to welcome another newcomer to the list at number 34 with this 1996 Topps Kobe Bryant rookie, card number 138. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $641. Make that back-to-back appearances for Kobe at number 33, this time with his 1997 Skybox Z-Force Rave, card number 88. Serial numbered out of 399, this was a PSA 8 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $671. We're back to vintage baseball at number 32 with this 1955 Bowman Mickey Mantle, card number 202. This was an SGC 4 that received 31 bids, and it sold for just short of $800. We get our first soccer card at number 31 with this 1999 Panini Rona J. Now rookie, card number 124. This was a PSA 4 that received 34 bids, and it sold for $800 even. And Scottie Pippen makes his first appearance on today's list to kick off the top 30 with this 1998 Skybox EX Century Essential Credentials Future, card number 2. Serial numbered out of 89, this parallel was in a PSA 9. It received 40 bids and sold for $856. Up next at number 29 is this 1996 Stadium Club Gallery Players Private Issue Michael Jordan, card number 10. This was a PSA 9 that received 56 bids, and it sold for $864. Shaq makes what I believe is his only appearance on today's list at number 28 with this 1997 SP Authentic Profiles 3 Shaquille O'Neal, card number P23. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $926. We're back to soccer at number 27 with this 1994 hand-cut Ronaldo, card number 88. This was a PSA 7 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $1,037. We're sticking to soccer at number 26 with this 1979 Panini Diego Maradona rookie sticker, card number 312. This rookie sticker was a BGS 7.5 that received 44 bids, and it sold for $1,041. Dan Marino makes another appearance on today's list at number 25 with his 1984 Topps rookie, card number 123. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 44 bids, and it sold for $1,044. And we get our only wrestling card to make today's list at number 24 with this 1982 Wrestling All-Stars Series A Hulk Hogan Auto, card number 2. This card was authenticated by PSA, given an 8 for the auto. It received 44 bids and sold for $1,050. Up next at number 23 is this 1998 EX Century Charles Barkley Essential Credentials Future, card number 23. Serial numbered out of 68, this was a BGS 8.5. It received 26 bids and sold for $1,068. Randy Moss makes his only appearance on today's list at number 22 with his 1998 Ultra Gold Medallion rookie, card number 406G. This was a PSA 10 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $1,159. Up next at number 21 is this 1998 Bowman's Best Hakeem Olajuwon Atomic Refractor, card number 92. Serial numbered out of 100, this was a PSA 10 that received 50 bids, and it sold for $1,220. And we're sticking to modern basketball to kick off the top 20 with this 1998 Ultra Michael Jordan Gold Medallion, card number 85G. This gold medallion was in a PSA 10, it received 19 bids, and also sold for $1,220. We're back to vintage baseball at number 19 with this 1952 Topps Irv Doran, card number 40. This was a PSA 7 that received 53 bids, and it sold for $1,220. Up next at number 18 is this 1998 Bowman's Best Kobe Bryant Certified Autograph, card number A1. This was a PSA 8 that received 50 bids, and it sold for $1,249. Coming in at number 17 is this 1997 Finest Michael Jordan Refractor, card number 154. Serial numbered out of 289, this was a BGS 7. It received 46 bids and sold for $1 short of $1,600. We get another Hall of Fame 1980s rookie at number 16 with this 1981 Topps Joe Montana rookie, card number 216. This was a PSA 9 that received 43 bids, and it sold for $1,708. We're back to pre-war baseball at number 15 with this 1909 T206 white border Dick Hobbisil. This was an SGC 7 that received 46 bids, and it sold for $2,129. Up next at number 14 is this 1996 Fleer Metal Kobe Bryant Rookie Auto, card number 137. This was a PSA DNA Authentic Auto that received 64 bids, and it sold for just short of $2,200. Up next at number 13 is this 1909 T206 white border John McGraw. This was a PSA 6 that received 44 bids, and it sold for $2,217. Scottie Pippen makes another appearance on today's list at number 12 with his 1997 Finest Embossed Refractor, card number 322. Serial numbered out of 74, this was a PSA 8 that received 55 bids, and it sold for $2,222. Michael Jordan's back at number 11 with his 1997 Ultra Gold Medallion, card number 23G. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $2,228. And we're back to modern baseball to kick off the top 10 with this 1999 Skybox EX Century Barry Bonds Essential Credentials Future, card number 24. Serial numbered out of 97, this was a PSA 9 that received 46 bids, and it sold for $2,319. Up next at number 9 is this 1999 Skybox Premium Scottie Pippen Star Rubies, card number 96. Serial numbered out of 45, this was a PSA 6 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $2,344. Coming in at number 8 is this 1980 Top Scoring Leader featuring Larry Bird, Julius Erving, and Magic Johnson. This was a PSA 8 that received 56 bids, and it sold for $3,365. We're sticking to 1980s basketball at number 7 with this 1985 Star Slam Dunk Supers 5x7 Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a BGS 9 that received 43 bids, and it sold for $3,559. Up next at number 6 is this 1996 Skybox EX2000 Credentials Michael Jordan, card number 9. This was a BGS 5.5 that received 80 bids, and it sold for $3,660. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan Rookie, card number 57. This was a PSA 7 that received 44 bids, and it sold for $4,758. Up next at number 4 is this 1997 Fleer Tiffany Michael Jordan, card number 23. This was a PSA 10 that received 65 bids, and it sold for $5,620. And make that 5 straight appearances for Jordan at number 3 with his 1997 Metal Universe Planet Metal, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $6,222. And we're back to pre-war baseball at number 2 with this 1909 T206 white border portrait red background Ty Cobb. This was an SGC 4 that received 45 bids, and it sold for just over $7,000. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1951 Bowman Mickey Mantle rookie, card number 253. This was an SGC 3 that received 46 bids, and it sold for $10,370. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.